An elder couple had lived happily together for 25 years. He was a widower, retired Navy, she the widow of a Navy officer. They had many get-togethers with their extended families. They shared most everything, but mostly they kept their financial assets separate. In 2008, at age 90, he was diagnosed with dementia. He became incontinent and was unable to perform routine daily tasks. So she, by then in her mid-80s, took care of him in her home round the clock, dressing, bathing, and feeding him. Even after he became physically and verbally abusive, she continued as his sole caregiver, saying she didn't mind because she loved him, and because, she said, he needed me and I needed him even as he was. I was happy to be with him. After 1 year of caregiving, she had a stroke, so she and the gentleman's children selected a care facility for him that specialized in dementia care. She visited him at the facility every day and took him out to Balboa Park and beach areas. Meanwhile, the gentleman's daughter took control of his finances and, acting as his attorney in fact, under his power of attorney, daughter sued the companion caregiver, accusing her of financial elder abuse and fraud. I'm John Roberts, an estate planning, probate, and elder law attorney for people in Springfield and Hampden County, Massachusetts. Power of attorney is a document you must handle with care and compassion. In a California court case, the daughter used the power of attorney to file a lawsuit and change her father's residential care placement after she discovered he had transferred a $100,000 Schwab investment account to his longtime companion caregiver. Daughter terminated joint bank accounts and told the dementia care facility to stop allowing visits with her father. The care facility director testified that the gentleman would light up when the companion caregiver visited. The facility director vividly remembered how he loved the outdoor trips to the park and that he beamed and was so appreciative. Sometimes he wouldn't recognize his longtime companion, but he would say, "I know her. I love her." The facility director refused to stop the visits, so daughter moved her father out and tried to take care of him in her home. After 5 weeks, daughter couldn't handle the care, and her father had a series of unsuccessful placements, including involuntary transfer to a psychiatric hospital. During this time, daughter refused to tell the companion caregiver where he was. The gentleman passed away in a hospital in June 2010 at age 94. Daughter decided not to tell his grieving companion about the funeral. She didn't hear of his funeral until a neighbor told her weeks later. After the end of summer, to defend against the daughter's fraud and financial abuse lawsuit, the attorney for the companion caregiver filed a cross-complaint against the daughter, intentional infliction of emotional distress. The jury trial commenced 18 months later, at the end of March 2012. Daughter had accused the companion caregiver of taking $800,000 from her father. But the daughter's attorney acknowledged the companion caregiver had received only $100,000 from the Schwab account. He claimed the companion caregiver used undue influence to obtain the $100,000 from the gentleman. That's it. That's the whole case, he said. He argued daughter and her sister couldn't be liable for emotional distress. So were they acting to protect their father? Yeah, and in a way they were working to protect themselves. What about the unsuccessful placements after daughter took her father from the dementia care facility? Daughter's attorney pointed to the power of attorney document, saying daughter had authority to determine who her father could see and what facilities he was being kept in. The attorney defending the companion caregiver agreed. Daughter was in control of everything when she took over under the POA. No one else had access to the gentleman's finances. By the end of the trial, daughter's attorney was trying to convince the jury not to think badly of how daughter had used the POA. Was her conduct outrageous? No, it wasn't. She was protecting her father and protecting her family and protecting herself. And you actually don't need to go any further than that. But the jury did go further. Their surprising verdict in the next video podcast.